RTS. Oh yeah, I'm working on a new project, yeah. Hello again. Oh, I think it's working. I think I'm live.
Not serious. Everyone loves me.
Yeah, here's the RTS. I can't decide whether these icons should be colored or not. I've made them colored down here. Well, I gotta look at it again and see if they look good if they're colored. I think they look good if they're not colored on these ones. And then in the tooltip, I'm talking about the tooltip. I can't decide if the background's too much as well. Is it too dark on the tooltip? I'm not sure. The problem is also like when you hover over these ones, you get the tooltip, and it can really Anyway, I was working on this fireball. It doesn't actually do anything yet, but you can cast a fireball, and then it says cast fireball. So, all right. Yeah, I gotta test it on my other computer to make sure the performance is okay, but I think it is because I've tested it before. Also, I don't like how these move. And they sort of, well, it's okay, but I guess these should move forward a little bit more. I don't know. Doing the AI is pretty hard. It's like the hardest bit, I think. Just got to decide where to stand. Anyway, I got to do this fireball today. Steam page to be reviewed. I'm 70% happy with it. How to exciting screenshots for an RTS. I guess. Navigation agents. Well, there are like layers to it. Like first you have the formation, which is like an invisible node. Well, no, what I mean is this generates positions. And then you have the body, which is it's a soft body. This is like technically a soft body. Do you know what I mean? And then the soft body is made up of lots of rigid bodies, which are these formations bodies. And then this generates a bunch of points. And then the unit stands on one of those points. So that's how that works. I need to cast a fireball. Cast a fireball. Formation button, adding status monitor. Oh, right, yeah. I did that. SP and UI. I did that kind of. Okay, now we just gotta do this. So how am I? So what am I doing? The player. Update casting input. And then process. Hello, Oblica. Hello, mate. It's going well. I'm just adding some UI and trying to get a firewall going. Special abilities. Um, right, it's this bit here. Ability key casting position. Boom lab, hello mate. Merry Christmas, true. I hope you all had a great Christmas. You have a break over Christmas, Bimla? I know you were working hard. Cool animation today, no more pixel sprites. Oh, interesting. Do you want to show it off? January 13th, nice. Match ability key. Maybe you just want to pass it through the data. Ability data. Dictionary. Maybe you just want to do that. Yeah. Fireball. Pass. On Discord. Oh my god, that's really nice. This is really professional. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Is this a pizza night? This is for a different game. I wonder if this worked. No, you just get this. So that's that fireball. I've been working on this bloody fireball. It feels like I've been working on this fireball for like a week. Last week I was like, I'm gonna get them to cast a fireball. There's just so much stuff that needs to be done first. But I'm nearly there. We're gonna usability. I'm gonna give you the casting data. Usability, cast the fireball. Now I've got to make a fireball. Haven't I? Make a fireball. I did have something like like an arrow effect, and this is a projectiles particle, right? And it does the thingy. So if I go to this GPU particles, and I add a script called this one. Actually, maybe I just want to copy the arrows. I don't want to inherit. Let's save you some time. We'll do fireball effect. Projectile particles. And then it'll have to be like an optional thing. You like making RTS? Yeah, it's been better than I think I'm more into it than like an action like a shooting game. Like I play shooting games, but I think I'm probably more interested in this. I like having all these effects and things and bonuses and buffs and I don't know. Love RTS, I didn't find it. Yeah. Used to play Red Alert, alright. Well, this one isn't like one of those RTS. It's there's a campaign map. And then you sort of manage the campaign. It's going to be like a chessboard. I don't know how to describe it. It's going to be like a chessboard, the campaign is. And then, but then you have a battle, and the battle is this thing here, right? Age of Empires, yeah, I loved Age of Empires. I want it to look like Age of Empires. That's why it's in this particular view, and that's why it's not in 3D as well, because it would have been a lot easier in 3D. Fireball effect. Save scene. Oh, scene effects. Oh, there you go. So what's the plan, Batman? Change that to that. Particles. Folder. Just do like smoke or something. I think I want. Yeah, I want one of these. That might be the actual explosion. Mm. And then I think yeah. It's game 2D isometric, yeah. So it's 2D, it's not 3D. It's just there's like a little bit of maths you've got to do to like calculate everything differently. Always gonna have a different floor, there's always grass. Yeah, I'm gonna have lots of different maps. For sure. Um yeah. So if I put this here, does that work in 2D? Like it should do, right? So we just have an canvas item, animation. Wait, I don't know how to do this in. I know how to do it in 3D. I haven't actually done this before in 2D. Impact effects would have to change. Oh, like if you have sand, the sand would come up instead of dirt. Oh, that'd be really cool. Or like snow would come up. What you do, you have an After Effects particle, and then like you have a snow one, and it has snow particles come up, and then it has a dirt one, and dirt, and then sand and that. Oh yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, I was thinking you have you have multiple sprite sheets, and I just stick them together in different situations, right? If I can get it to work, I mean, maybe you can't do this in. Offset. I'm moving these a curve. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look up how to do this. Grand Fantasy 2D. No, I didn't use sprite sheets in Grand Fantasy. I did like I used this particle system. Why is it moving? Because this particle. How to do a sprite sheet in 2D Godot particle 2D. I make particles.
Not serious. Everyone loves me.
Ah, I missed the checkbox. There you go. That's the way it is, isn't it? Is it 7x7? What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8x8? Okay. And now, oh, there we go. I think that's working now. I think so. It's a bit fast, isn't it? In a Docs YouTube tutorial. Moving a boss and smiling friends. What? Secret memes. Alright, let's watch the rest of that video because I might say something else. Nice. Sick. Yeah. I only started using flipbooks in, these are called flipbooks apparently. If you search for them online, they're called flipbooks. I only started using them in Starfront. So, but I think they're going to be huge for the quality of, as well because you, they're actually more performant. Hello, Chromator. Hello, me. So that, I won't get rid of that. Oh, there you go. That looks a bit better now. Okay. Um, so what's going to happen when I move this? That's not what we want. That's also not what we want. Let me think. I want like a trail, right? Oh, I guess I have to have multiple. Oh, and then you have to do this. No, I don't think that's right. And then scale. Oh, rotation. Maybe this isn't the best sprite to use, to be honest. What if I add a bunch? Definitely want to do that, and then I guess I need more. Hmm. That might look correct. And then we add one GPU particle. Actually, it can just be a sprite. I think I just want to add like this. Maybe it should be a particle. Why do they put this on by default? It's so annoying. I don't get it. Hmm. It would look like that, right? Is that even working? Don't know. Okay, I HDR this. Sort of. Oh, this one will be local. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just saying, you can get them for free. It's just like, you have to like search for them, um, in like, the corners of the internet, the secret places. Um, what was I, talking about? What was I doing? I was gonna consider what I should do for these. And I was thinking maybe I do want this one to animate as well. Or I was thinking of changing this. That's 5 by 5. Is it not animating? Hang on. Oh, it animates very, very slowly. So we need to speed that up. So I think it should fade out a bit sooner. Maybe not. Yeah, yeah. And then 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay. And then you can give it a different curve, a color curve, I think. You could probably start out like this. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, that looks pretty cool now. And then for this one, do I even need this one anymore? I don't know. Maybe do that. Could do, could do. It has to go at a particular speed though, doesn't it? Otherwise it looks bad. Mess with this lifetime. That's a bit better, right? Then you probably have to speed this up a bit. Okay. Let's see what that looks like, yeah. And then you want to. Okay. How do I want to do this though? Like, what's this saying? No root node cannot be transformed. Oh, right. Well, that's fine. let's just get it to fire the fireball. So if I go to my data, heroes, fire ability data, fireball. Let's put in here a scene. Scene. Fireball. And then let's go to the whatchamacallit, the thingy. The thing that fires the fireball would be the hero manager. Okay, here it is. So, probably here, right? Because it'll be universal. New effect scene. This is a. Yeah, I should probably make this like. This is projectile particles, but maybe I should just call this something else. And it could just do it all, and then I'm not messing around. If I just called it particle effect, right? And then rename this as well. Projectile. I like making particle effect. And then I'm going to make sure particle effect. Just pass there for a second, because the ranged people will be wrong now. Medusa T, hello. Name doesn't take away what from thinking about that. It's named, as I say to myself. Mate, you just confused me. I don't know. I mean, you're talking about being confused, and you just confused me. I have no idea what you just said. I saw that maybe the new jank thing is out. Maybe. I saw the YouTube naming variables. Naming variables is hard. Definitely. So we've got particle effect, and then I need to make sure that particle effect. Particle effect. Okay. Does the game still work? No. Particle effect. Be more effort than they become. Yes. Okay, the game still works. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, it needs to be very descriptive, so if you come back to it, you're not confused. Wait, what? Oh, that confused me then. It's fine. Okay, so we have the particle effect. Now I need to fire off the particle effect. Equals ability data scene instantiate. And then it needs to be added somewhere. Probably. Shit. Now? Do I add it now, or do I tell it what to do and then add it? What does it say? It says ready, nothing, activate projectile. Okay, so we can add it now. Oh, this says emitting or emitting equals false return. Progress. Should be fine. Let's see what happens. So we need to add it to node plus effects, add child, new effect. Okay. And we've got the fireball. We're gonna send it from our hero. We're gonna activate new effect scene, activate projectile from hero unit, global position, casting position, new speed 500. Okay. And then I'm gonna see what happens. It broke. Instantiate in base. Did I misspell this? Instantiate. No autocomplete. I hate having no autocomplete. Oh. Okay. Something went wrong. Also, it's too big. Okay. Looks kind of cool there. So it's too big. Fireball effect. Scale 0.2. We can make it randomized a little bit. The light is probably fine. And then it also like moved too fast, and then you got this situation. So I need to sort that out. 64. That doesn't solve that. 2.5. It still didn't solve that. Turb. Oh. maybe do want one. But how do I get more particles? I just add more particles. So I've done this before. If it moves at a certain speed, we're fine. If it moves too fast, yeah, the amount definitely makes a difference, I suppose. But what's that do? Hmm. A little bit of random velocity looks good. Maybe. But yeah, I think the only solution is you just add more particles, right? Or maybe you make them bigger? Like that. Or too big though. Look at that. I did that by accident, but it looks kind of cool. If you do this. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. And then the thingy was wrong. The actual calculation was wrong, which is weird. It might be you need to send it off to an isometric position. Let me think. If we go to the how I was doing it before, it might need to be projected, right? So We'll do casting position equals utils isometric Cartesian casting position. Let's try that. I actually should be able to just send it. Oh mate, look, it looks completely different in game. That's so weird. Why does it look so much different in game? It does in here. What? That's pretty annoying. Oh, because of this stuff, maybe? Multiple alphas. I think something's messing with the... Is it mixing things? I don't think that's a problem. Go back to... Oh, I didn't do the thing. Oh, I could slow it down actually. Or speed it up. What? The lifetime is being used in some weird way. Okay. Hang on. Because estimated time to target is this. Yeah. So you want this to be, yeah. You want that there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Where are you going, mate? Where are you going? And do you turn off when you reach it? I don't know. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. I assume you do on reach target. So it's just going in the wrong place. That's all that's wrong. If I look again at combat, activate start end position. End position is target body global position. Okay, so interesting. So it should just work the way I want it to. Hero. I have too many scripts now. I don't know what I'm doing. Casting position. Yeah. So don't do this anymore. Okay, so it does disappear, but yeah, for some reason we're like adding a bunch. I don't quite understand. It might be like a viewport issue or let me think. What is this? Yeah, I need some coffee. I'll be right back. All right, so I have a plan. Hero unit global position equals casting position, and I can tell if the casting position is wrong or the. Oh, you gotta walk away sometimes to get a plan. Oh. I just need something there. It doesn't have to be the unit. It's gonna just teleport back, isn't it? Doesn't have to be. I could bloody draw if I want to do, I guess. I guess. Okay. Variable debug position vector 2 vector 2 0 debug rules casting function draw. I can't draw. Fuck. Can't draw. You're so annoying. No 2D. Change type. No 2D. Function draw. To local. Draw circle to local debug 3 red fine q draw. Okay. I had a fireball like doomsday thing from Final Fantasy where it just hits the whole map. Okay. I don't get that reference. I think I've played most Final Fantasies, but I don't get that reference. Ooh, okay. So what does that mean? That means that somehow the click is wrong. Okay. So the click doesn't work. Why wouldn't the click work? I get it. Node plus battle. Oh, relativism. Mate, Einstein was right. Relativism. Something. I don't know. Okay. Hell yeah. Now, it's too big. Right? And it goes too fast. So let's fix those two things. They should probably be in the data, the speed of the projectile, right? So that you can have different speeds for different projectiles. It makes a lot of sense. So, but is bigger faster or smaller faster? Again. Okay, smaller is faster. It's slower. Final Fantasy 9. Oh, I never played Final Fantasy 9 because I'm not furry. I like how it hurts the user as well. Yeah. Now, I was going to have some battle-wide magic spells, so there are certain spells that you cast and it affects the whole battle for sure. Like a meteor shower or something, and it just sends down meteors randomly. Or a poisonous cloud of vapors, and like vapors come up and everybody gets killed. And of course, what you do is you cast a poison shield or something on your units before doing that. Oh, I gotta stop sitting like a goblin because it's actually bad for me. That's not what I want to do. Oh yeah, see you later, mate. What did I want to do? To go here. I don't know how bad it is actually. Oh, it's fine. All right. So fireball. Fireball needs to be adjusted. So you're way too big. One, two. Awesome. If I do this, hmm. Oh, I should do what? Yeah, maybe. I like it. It's kind of cool. This is the thing, though. I mean, Ogre Boga Man could do a way better job than me at this, but it's difficult to transfer our skills because he's working on Unreal. Yeah. So the next thing is like damage. How are you going to damage the whatever? Well, really, you need like a predictive circle, don't you? Yeah, you need like a prediction circle. So to do that, it'd be on here. Oh, I did something. Oh, I see. Um, yeah, I guess it'd be. I need to draw a circle. So I need to send you my radius. Well, it's actually like a very specific thing, isn't it? Draw this. Copy. Function draw void if casting ability, right? Draw isometric range. Position. Circle position. Vector 2. To local. Circle position. Resting position. Resting radius. No. To local not found in self. Oh, we can't draw. Okay. I mean, I should be using this. I need to like refactor all this, so I'm using this anyway. Okay. I think you would do that. Yeah, and that would solve it. And then well, I don't know. I guess I don't need the. I guess I don't need the this. Fine. No, I don't think I need this. You just do the position and then the radius and then. Node bus draw controller casting position equals casting position node bus draw casting radius equals casting radius. Let's try that. Okay. Did this happen? Did this happen? Oh, it did happen. Yeah, okay. But we're in the wrong place. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, there we go. Nice. Nice. Somebody's drawing a little thingy. Can't remember why. Hero manager. Just get rid of that. And obviously the radius is smaller than I thought it was going to be. So let's make that bigger. Ideally, it should shine like the. Well, I could just use a line 2D instead of drawing, right? That's what I should do. I should do a line 2D. Anyway, I'll think about that later. Yeah, definitely I should use a line 2D. And then I can change all the effects and things. Oh, we got to get rid of that print. Where did I put that print? Oh, I don't know. In the draw controller, right? Yeah, okay. And then oh, I was going to change the radius. It should probably be. Let's have a look at 30. That's pretty good. That probably seems about right. Yeah. Or if I right click, it doesn't go away. In fact, it crashes, does it? Okay, hang on. Right click crashes it. Because right click goes here. We probably want to do this here as well. And then, so invalid access to property key on base type dictionary. Update special burns. Before I special burn is null or no exists. And there's a situation where I become unselected or something. So if selected. Key on base null. Oh, so the problem is I become hero manager abilities. I think I might need this again. Mm. Identify selected, not. I might need that again. Key on base dictionary. What's it saying here? So that's correct. Show indices 1. Take special burns. Because I right clicked, right? Or maybe it should be this. Or I'm going to click. No. Oh, interesting. Why would my hero abilities be null? Interesting. I think it might be like a duplication issue. because of this. You see that? Interesting. Huh. There may be a duplication I can't find. And hopefully it doesn't cause problems later. Wait. Duplicate. Okay, that was the problem. I'm glad I actually found the root of the problem rather than, and there was a hack and I avoided the hack. I avoided doing the hack. I did it properly. Oh. Okay, so we got the fireball. Well, I got the fireball firing. Now I need the fireball to actually boom. Boom. And I gotta decide how I'm gonna do that. I really think it would be nice to have it all in one place. Because what you could do, you have the projectile scene, and then you have the explosion scene, and then you have the damage scene, or something like that. But I think it'd be nice if it's all in one scene and it's all compact together into one script. Make it a lot easier to manage, I think. So, that's what I did in my last game. I separated them out, but I think that for this one, I can maybe do it like this. So we would add a boolean or something here. Yeah. I'm even gonna like separate it out a little bit, so it's sort of like a scene. So there's a node, explosion, and then there might even be an animation player, right? Because You know, this is why like it makes more sense probably is that it is a separate scene. I don't know. Let's think about that later. Animation player. I think I do want an animation player. That's normally the best way to do like an explosion because it has to like things have to happen in order, and I need like sound effects and things. So I think it's normally the best way to do it. Well, I haven't even thought about sound effects yet. That's gonna add a lot. Once you get the sound effects of them like fighting and stuff. Yeah. Right. So the animation player here. So it'd be a boolean saying explosion. That's why it should be a separate scene probably. It might be harder to like pass on the stuff. Okay, I'm gonna avoid separate scening. But we're gonna do like explosion or let's be more generalized. Effect it radius low equals 30. Then do effect hit damage. Effect hit effect. Yeah, because it's not necessarily okay. That's interesting. Oh, this is just visuals. What we're doing here is visuals. In the code, we'll do the actual effect, like the damage and stuff. Right. Yes. So we only need that so they know how big the explosion should be or something. Or I don't even need that, do I? If it's standardized. Oh no, I did make it so it's different. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I do need radius here. And then I just need a boolean. And it can be an export. So effects on end all equals false. Yeah, and that should be export on it, so I'm not worried about that. Just click that. And this gets set on code. And then when we reach our end, on reach target emitting false Q3. So instead of Q3, if explode, if effect on end, we do something. Like this animation player isn't necessarily there. Effects animation player. Animation player. Or I could just grab it, right? Actually, that's slightly. Let's call that hit effect. I want to be as generalized as possible so that I can reuse it, right? Variable animation player. Animation player equals, it should just be Okay. I'll let, if I forget to add that, I'll let it bug out. It's fine. It should tell me. And then the animation player play whatever, but we don't know what it's called. Probably just, we'll call it hit effect like that. What case should it be, do you think? New notion. Hit effect. Okay. And then await get animation player finished. Animation finished. And then do it. Oh, Mercy Mage, thank you. That's very kind. He was raiding me, I never raid you back. Hopefully I can raid you back. Oh, look at the camera. Look at that. Blinding you. There you go. For anyone who hasn't seen it from Mercenaries stream, here's the game I'm working on. It's like a strategy game. And it's not an auto battler, even though they're fighting by themselves. So I'm just testing the AI. You can move things, right? You move them around. And I'm just working on casting spells at the moment. So I'm like working on fireballs. I want this hero to be able to cast a fireball. So yes. All right. Now we need to make the actual hit effect. So, and I probably want to send off a signal. Signal effect hit effect hit. Maybe you don't even need that there. It might be a good idea to put it here. Effect hit. And then when we go to the hero thingy here, we'll have it. And then we can await new effect, scene, hit, effect hit, and then you do something. But I can deal with that later. What I want to do right now is make the fireball. So let's turn these things off for now. And then let's make a new animation called hit effect 5 seconds or something. I'm going to add in a GPU article. Just one. And a texture. Okay. I think I want this one, right? I really wish they turned off gravity by default. I don't know who's using that. Probably something like that. This is 8x8, I think. Yeah, you don't want that. Maybe 2 or something. All right, let's just see what that looks like. It may need to be faster than that. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe slower. Maybe 2 seconds. Yeah, yeah. 2 here. All right. Then I'm going to go to animation player and make this 1 shot. You could actually add more, couldn't you? And then do a sphere. Oh. Oh, it looks worse than I thought it would. Oh, weird. Oh, maybe this. Okay. And then, we'll call it explosion. Because light. And then I'm going to actually add it in here. Probably needs to be 3 seconds. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm going to test it. It's way too big. Does not look good. Does not look good. I guess it's because of add. Try that one. That doesn't look good either. Well, Ogre is going to fix it anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Although I would like to get something that looks a bit better than that. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. What about that? I don't know. Can I use that? It's not alphaed. I don't think I can use that. Oh, that one I can use. Let's try these. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Right, you can delete. Well, hang on. 6x6. There's some problems with the sides. Probably turn off HDR, right? It's still saying, hang on. Oh, it's there no matter what. Hmm. Hmm. That ain't gonna work out. Well, there's a thing here, isn't there? Where it goes the index. Yeah. So let's export export after index. Okay, that helps a little bit, but it clearly isn't right. Let's do explosion 2 and add this on a mix, right? Oh, wait. Sorry. Make unique. Sorry. Make unique mix 8. Make unique. Maybe this one as well. Oh, they share. Huh. Oh, sorry. I want to go here and do that. Okay. It's a bit better. It's nowhere near good enough though. So I'm gonna have to think about it. But that's good enough for like the temporary, whatever. Like I want a temporary thing. So what I gotta do is await that signal here, and then fireball will do damage to whatever it hits. So you want to like do certain things. You probably just want to get the yeah, you want to just formations in radius like this. And it has to be done afterwards as well because I think it has to be done separately because they all did different things. I have to think about that. Okay, formations and radius array equals get utils get multiple closest to position. I don't think I have I don't have this. I don't think so. Okay, I can make it. So we want to function called get within distance squared. I can spell squared. That'd be good. Position to nodes array distance threshold note returns an array. Then we're going to do for node. It should be a node today. In nodes, if distance, if node global position distance squared to position is less than distance threshold. Nodes within array. Nodes and node. That's it. Return nodes threshold. Okay, and then we go to formations in radius. So that is utils get nodes. What? Did not save, maybe. Get within distance. Get within distance. There we go. To casting position. Nodes is node plus battle all formations Oh, that's not the real position though, is it? It's not the real position. Ah, shit. We're gonna have to make it more specific then. We'll keep this, but we need to make a util that's more specific. Get within distance squared formation average body. Okay, position. Does this even need to be a util function though? Probably not. I'll just make it. Yeah, I'm going to use it a lot. Vector 2 nodes array. These are all the same. Distance threshold float array. It's going to be nodes. These are all the same. It's all the same. Except this is a formation. Although I misspelled position. Yep. Okay. Now, go again. Utils get within distance using the average body position, casting position, node bus battle all formations, and the threshold is radius squared. Casting, so that is ability data radius squared. Okay. And that will give me print. Let me just see if that worked. It did. Okay. So now let's damage those things. So formation bodies in radius array or formations in radius for formation affected formation in radius formation bodies in radius and array utils get within distance squared casting position affected formation live ability beta radius squared. Okay, print affected Mission bodies and radius. Nothing. Oh, because I hit the corner? Oh, shit. Yeah, because I hit the corner. Hmm. So this operation becomes very expensive, doesn't it? But what you have to do, you have to add up all the bodies. But it only happens once. It's not a huge deal. It's not like it's happening every frame. So actually what I want is function find formation, find any all bodies within distance squared position. We assume nodes distance threshold to distance threshold array. No grounding octopus. Yeah, how's your have you decided on a game that you want to make? I don't know. Did you say last time? I don't think you did. Find any all bodies within distance. So for formation in node bus battle all formations. This is an n squared thing. You're not meant to do it, but as long as you don't do it every frame. Whatever. Right. Bodies in distance. Bodies. I keep bouncing back and forth between two. One will take longer and be harder to market. It's really weird. One is simpler and boring. Well, yeah, in my experience, fighting the burnout for something you're not getting paid for, you know, means that you want it to be like interesting. Otherwise, you'll just get bored and stop it immediately, you know. It must be a game that you would actually play yourself, because I mean, in the past, I've definitely made games that I wouldn't even play myself. So, and I got I got bored very quickly. So I think it's important to make games so, unless it's a game jam and you're doing it. The caveat is that if you literally just want to practice, then yeah, you should definitely make small little games and don't worry about it too much. Right. Yeah. N squared body formation body in formation live enabled body if body global position distance squared to position is less than distance threshold bodies in distance and body. What are you complaining about? Do you want me to return bodies in distance? No. Identify position. Oh, I misspelled position. Okay. I don't know if I need this one anymore, but I'll leave it anyway. Yes. Okay, so now we can get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. N squared, but it's only happening once per frame. It's only happening once. It doesn't happen every frame. The other reason is the bigger one doesn't really rely much on art. Oh yeah, definitely. Art can be, 60, 70% of the game. If there's art in the game, then, and you don't use assets that you buy, then that can be half, maybe more of the actual development for sure. Utils get find stink ability radius squared print the 2n and 2 is in the ability function. Is that every? Yeah. I just thinking about it. You shouldn't do this, right? But it's only happening once. It doesn't happen every frame. It's not happening every frame. It just happens when this fireball hits this, and bam, it happens. And yeah, there you go. Okay, so so now we damage those things. So we go for body formation, body in formation, bodies in radius, body damage, body take damage. Oh, what about the type of damage? Right, type of damage. So I gotta do the, oh, that's annoying. I've got to do the calc here. Hang on. There might be a. I might have already thought about this problem. Apply damage to body. Here we go. Eligible body. Override attack position. Does this do the armor calc? This doesn't do the armor calc? Calculate damage. Oh, I've messed this up. Um, oh, I really don't want to refactor everything. I don't want to do that. uh, fuck. You need that though, yeah. Attacker. Okay. Oh no. I need to refactor. I wanna God. I hate this. I hate coding. What is it? I don't know. You need to turn this into a function, basically. What I need to do. Fine. Alright, let's see what happens. Should work, but like I say, it's ugly, isn't it? It did indeed work. It worked. They're really upset now. I think we missed. It probably does a little bit too much damage because it just wipes everything out. And you get this even. That's interesting. He'll run away. That's fun. Kind of cool. That's fun. I missed. Yeah. So you gotta time it a little bit. They instantly die. That's fun. That's a fun. I'm so glad I added this. This is fun. This makes the game immediately way better. Awesome. Ah, obviously a little bit too strong, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe there should be a randomization. So not literally everything dies. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. So you could random roll it, the damage. We just lower the damage. But it is fun having them all die like that. That comes later once you've upgraded your fireball. Awesome. Oh. So there you go. I made a fireball. Oh, let me tick that off. Oh, well, I haven't made it just yet. I need the SP or whatever. So that was my general plan. I was going to make the fireball, but I should maybe make other sort of things first as well. Like, I should create a buff, create a healing spell, create a revive spell, make sure that works, and then create a buff spell, a debuff spell. Or what else? Make sure we get all these mechanics in place, and then I can just make all of it whatever I want, right? Create a passive. Create a passive. Create an aura. Spell. A damage over time. Things like that. That's a lot of work, but it's got to be done, and then I'm sort of ready to move on and do the dragon. I want to do a dragon. It's very important that I get the dragon working before moving on. Yeah. But yeah, that needs a refactor, unfortunately. That thing needs a refactor. And honestly, for the demo, I'm thinking, man, I should probably make like 3 different monstrous things, right? Well, you can summon things, can't you? Yeah. So let's do Fire Giant and Archangel, right? So those are your summons. And let's do one more. One more thing. Maybe I'm being a bit ambitious, but the Fire Giant from the campaign, and then what else is in there? Oh yeah, I was gonna do the Spider Queen. I like that. Yeah. So, but that's gonna be hard. Might want to do the Lamia instead, but we'll see. So I just want to have a look at Sketchfab. Dragon. Hell yeah. Pretty sure all of these mean it's free. So any of these dragons look fine. Oh, that one looks like it's animated, right? Is this uBlock doing something? Interesting. So if I look for dragons on this website, dragon. Let's go back to that one I was looking at. Oh, I need to turn off. Does Brave work now? Yeah. So Firefox doesn't work. Cool. Does it have more animations? It does. Cool. Who move vertices that is though? It doesn't matter. Very cool. Well, this is a bit more reasonable, I think. So from the stream. Free dragon. Wow. That's a cool dragon. Dragon 2.0. Whoa. Very cool. Wooden dragon. What did my dragon look like? I don't remember. It looked like that. So I want to try to find something that looks similar-ish, if possible. I'm not going to be picky though, you know. 1.6 million vertices. No, thank you. No, thank you. Well, this looks similar. 1 million vertices. Million vertices, that's incredible. $10K vertices, here we go. It's not a dragon though, it's a wyvern. Need a dragon like this. 20K vertices, that's fine. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's basically what I had, except a lot better. This'll do. It's even got animations. Holy shit! It's got loads of animations. Fuck yeah. Oh. Epic Games. I do have Epic Games actually. FBX, I suppose. Right, original format. Well, let's have a look at it. Downloaded assets. Okay. I was going to recolor it myself anyway, but do I have Blender? I might not have Blender. Actually. I do a blitz. Oh, it worked. Oh, oh, look at that bones. Look how many bones there are. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Did it import the textures? I kind of wanted to recolor it myself anyway. So. But that'll be really good. Although maybe I should try to use the textures there and then recolor it. Yeah. What happens if you drag and drop the RAR file? Oops. Delete everything. Is what I wanted. Okay. What happens if you do this? Nothing. Oh, I got the colors. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, it's got metal on it. Right. If I can remove that, I think I will. It's very Warcraft as well, isn't it? It's very Warcraft. I'm not sure I feel like doing that right now, but let's just save it. Kara's Land 1. No, I can do it later. Right, what do I want to do right now? I think I probably want to have a break, have some food, have some lunch, stuff like that. So, if there's anyone to raid, I'll raid them, I suppose. I could raid. I don't know. I'm not sure. So yeah, I guess thanks everyone for watching. I'm really happy with the fireball, even though well the effect doesn't look that good, but I'll sort that out later. But I'm pretty happy with that fireball. Huh. So yeah, yeah, I'll see you guys later.